dead.
Hey everyone, welcome to another episode of 3-Minute Dota Hero Basics. I'm your host Shani, and today we're looking at Dota's resident playboy, Pangolier. Let's get started.
Look closely. Something special is about to happen.
Pango's first spell is called Swashbuckle. He dashes to a targeted point and then slashes all enemies in a chosen direction. Swashbuckle is a vector-targeted spell, which is a bit unusual, so here's how it works. First you select the spell and then you left-click to mark the destination. Lastly, you move your mouse to form a line between your destination and the direction you want your slashes to hit. You have the option to enable quick casts in your settings, which lets you hover your mouse over the destination, then press your spell, followed by left-clicking the direction you want your slashes to go.
Spectacular!
Pango's second spell is called Shield Crash. He jumps in the air and slams back to the ground in front of his current position, damaging all enemies in a circle around the crash. For each enemy hero hit, he gains a percentage of incoming damage reduction for a short time. Shield Crash allows Pango to jump over impassable terrain, just like Swashbuckle, which makes Pango tough to kill and hard to escape from.
So you got away?
Pango's third spell is a passive called Lucky Shot. He is granted a chance upon attacking to disarm, slow, and reduce the armor of his enemies. The proc chance applies to each slash of Swashbuckle, which makes these two spells synergize very well. Items like Maelstrom work the same way as Lucky Shot does. Each individual slash gives a chance to proc Maelstrom, making this the most popular item on Pango.
Fitting.
Pango's ultimate is called Rolling Thunder. He briefly channels into a rolling ball, granting himself spell immunity, increased movement speed, but a decreased ability to turn. He can roll through trees, damage, knock back, and stun any enemies in his way. Pango is able to use Shield Crash during his ultimate, which can make Rolling Thunder even more effective. Colliding with walls or cliffs will cause Pango to reverse in direction. This makes Pango especially strong in certain areas of the map where there are a lot of walls and cliffs, because this terrain enables him to chain stun enemies. Now you do have the option to stop ulting by pressing the spell again, or by casting Swashbuckle, which can help you if you need to get out of a tough situation, or to quickly finish off a kill.
And now, what we've all been waiting for.
The player who broke into the top 100, playing almost only Pango, lukiluki, with 3 pro tips.
Oh, the lukiluki Pango!
The combination of Lucky Shot's armor reduction, disarm, and slow makes it one of the most effective spells in ensuring a favorable trade against an enemy laner, particularly when they're a melee hero. Once Lucky Shot procs, the enemy becomes especially vulnerable since they take increased physical damage and are unable to respond with auto attacks and have reduced mobility. As such, look to capitalize on these procs as they create opportunities for Pango to be aggressive, and even create a kill threat. When Pango has his ultimate available, the slow from Lucky Shot can assist in connecting with his initial roll.
That is our eye roll, Tusk.
When entering a game as Pango, keep a mental note of any spells that pierce spell immunity the enemy team possesses. These abilities can counter the effectiveness of Rolling Thunder. Examples include Bane's Fiend's Grip, Bloodseeker's Rupture, Grimstroke's Soulbind, and more. To counteract this, pay attention to the cooldown of these spells, in the event that they're spent elsewhere. Or you can prioritize eliminating the threat outright.
Alright, we kill this Bane, and then we get out.
Yep, we kill this Bane.
Swashbuckling through heroes will cause Pangolier to proc an additional Swashbuckle slash. Use this to your advantage to both maximize damage output and to gain an additional chance at proccing Lucky Shot, as well as items in your inventory like Skullbasher and MKB or Maelstrom.
Alright ladies and gentlemen, that's it for Pango. Remember, Dota is a pretty intense game. After all,
What is the point of fighting at all if we cannot have a bit of fun?
Dude! Get me out!